We're back at it. So, been driving the car now, driving it to work and stuff. Well, on my way home from work, it's a little bit hotter. It's around 90 degrees or so. I've been noticing that the car's been slowly overheating. Barely getting home. So after doing the coolant flush 2 times, just this thing is just completely filled with rust in the system. So slow overheating makes me to believe that my thermostat is actually stuck closed, or it's clogged with rust or something, right? So intake is in the way, so we're gonna take it out, give me some more room. Trusty Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet, one of my favorite tools. Love this thing. 10 mil. There's a vacuum hose here, just take it off. And that should just come out with a little bit of force. There, now we got some room to access to this thermostat housing down here. Yep, we got one bolt here, and the other bolt is right there. So it's a 210 mils. I have work in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna run this without a thermostat. I'm gonna take this down to AutoZone, see if I can match it up with something. If I can find something that resembles the same thing, I guess I'll throw one in. But I'm also gonna check the radiator cap, see if that's bad. So we'll go from there. So got the water neck connected. It's all tying up now. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some more coolant in this thing and bleed it correctly. There we go, button everything back up. This car has been a headache, frustration, but I'm determined to get this thing working. Running the car without a thermostat, so it still tends to overheat, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're gonna go from there. Super stoked. I got my buddy Travis here helping me out, so he's pretty talented with cars as well. So
okay, somehow I'm working on coolant again.
So here we are, dumping this thing.
Yep. You want me to wait for a second?
No, you're good.
So we got the lower hose where the coolant goes. Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, gotcha.
And all over.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna start off right. Here, take a shot of this. That's coolant on me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
So here we are draining it again. Starting to overheat on my way home from work. So found out that the radiator cap indeed, I believe, failed. So I got a new one from AutoZone off of a 2007 Camry.
Yep, 07 Camry, fits the same. Looks like it won't interfere with the relief valve. So
right, right. So here we are. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna bleed the system one more time, just because I have some air in the system. So
yeah, we're gonna spray the heck out of it.
And then spray down here.
Spray this out. Like a silicone?
No, I've had some horror stories.
Yeah, I learned that the
with
hard
my
way.
S14. I blew up my radiator.
Really?
Yeah.
Clogged it.
Clogged it.
This tiny piece of silicone, I'm guessing.
Well, it was I don't even remember what it was called. Liquid metal or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Rough. There. Thank you. Try not to soak your alternator. Yeah, she's crusty, man. There was just regular water running through this. I almost guarantee it.
It sucks.
At some point. I wonder if this radiator has any American counterparts. Obviously the overflow bottle would be hard to find.
Yeah.
You know, one that has this integral overflow. This almost looks like a Camry radiator.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, very
The
similar.
only thing is we got to figure out, well, we got to look at your car and see if the inlet, right, inlet and outlet. So the bottom one is the inlet because that's what the thermostat is.
Yeah, I would think like a
And
90s Camry though. I think mine is too new. 'Cause this is still on like their old architecture. Okay.
Flushing this thing out. How much crap came out of this thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
yet.
wow, look at that.
You see
Yeah,
contaminants?
I did.
Good. Well, that's the water pump aiding with this because I put it at a
wow.
high flow rate. So it's pushing it out as it runs.
So my temps are down low, almost cold. That's just because there's water there. That's why it's squeaking. Oh, it's clean now. So here we are, engine on again. We're running it through.
Got a perfectly fitting hose.
Yeah. And then here I'm gonna rev it up some.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know if you can see where the positive, but
Hey, before you rev it, let me know.
yeah, I'm gonna rev it up some. There we go.
Increasing flow.
So we just flushed it again and there was rust down at the bottom of this pan. Kind of looked like gold dust, but it was actually rust.
Somebody ran water in this baby.
So this will officially be the 4th time I'm flushing this system. I've gone through about 4 to 5 gallons of coolant alone. And every single time we flushed it, it's been filthy.
Every time we flushed it, we always leave the pans around and some dog drinks it. It's really bad. We should stop doing that.
That's not entirely true. So we're at 180 right now. We're at 180 degrees right now.
It's already hot. Yeah.
Warm.
Shut her off. That water is just going straight through the block. Yeah, we don't want to superheat the engine.
No.
Okay, watch out. I'm going to pull this through. See how she looks. Okay.
Oh, a little bit of rust.
Some sediment. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen a thermostat swim? Me neither. Yeah, it's
Let's see.
not bad.
Yeah, that's the old thermostat.
Yeah, this is toast.
Rusty.
I guarantee we could find something though.
Well, I tried to cross-reference. I went to AutoZone and checked like 4 to 5 boxes. I had my
Yeah.
store manager try to help me out.
Let's see.
Tacomas, V6 Camrys. Funny enough, a lot of those cars share the same thermostat,
Yeah.
same size and everything.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that one is oddly like smaller than every other thermostat.
You know what I wonder? The MR2s is really small.
Really? Oh,
It is.
oh, so I ended up, I checked an MR2 thermostat too, and it was actually, it shared the same thing with a Camry, or a Corolla 4-cylinder.
So the 80s.
1.8.
MR2?
I checked 90s.
Yeah, the 80s is even smaller.
Really?
I wonder, because they usually just pick from the same parts catalog.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing with Toyota.
Yeah. A lot of brands do it, but only some brands do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely got some more sediment out. Not a ton. Yeah. Definitely.
That looks like gold right there.
Yeah,
See it?
it is.
If only it was.
Let me have a taste. Oh, that's not gold. All right.
Yeah, so you can totally tell all that sediment, all that rust. It's just covered all over this pan.
From the
And this is
time
the
of
second time.
the greats. That's 90s rust right there.
90s.
That can go on eBay for some good money.
Let me spray this down.
Try not
So
to
here we go.
bend a brake line doing this. We're trying to take a heater core hose off.
Looks like
but-
it's seized on there.
As usual, hose are giving me problem. I mean, the hose is giving me a problem. Yeah, it's, see, that's why you always apply anti-seize to your hoses so you don't have problems.
Right.
Actually, please don't do that. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't want to bend a brake line. Once this part of the hose gets off though, Should be easier to pull the whole thing off. So this is quite hot, not just because it's directly by the exhaust manifold, but also because it's full.
So I got my pressure washer. I got rid of the lower radiator hose to the thermostat housing down here. So we removed it and looked on the inside of this hose.
Yeah. So if
you
you
can't
get a
tell.
hose for your specific Japanese car, you're gonna have to make what you have
Right.
work.
So here we are. So we got my pressure washer out and we're gonna spray the inside of this thing.
Look
You
right
can't
here.
really tell, but we've done
Got
it
some
already.
sort of diarrhea-like water.
That's rust.
Come
So
through.
go ahead and hit it.
Okay.
Try not to get my hand.
I'll try not to break the hose either. There's crustidules coming out.
Yeah, this thing's still rusty on
Absolutely
the inside.
nasty.
Still rusty.
You have a tetanus shot?
No, I don't.
Tetra shot? Just kidding.
There.
She's dead, Jim.
Get on it again.
Oh,
Camera's getting soaked. Here we go.
we got coolant in her. She's thirsty.
She's drinking.
You gotta drink a lot.
Here's the other one.
Oh, family. He's thirsty. You give her the good stuff.
AutoZone special.
AutoZone special. We're at the peak.
Burping it. Bleeding it. There we go. So it turns out that my old radiator cap failed. Let me check right here. It's in here somewhere. So here's the old one. There's a sticker on top of this thing, and then there's a rivet. So I noticed that running that the sticker was actually ballooned over. So that's an indication that this rivet failed and the radiator cap needs to be replaced. So I'm happy about that. Got a replacement from AutoZone. Here it is right here, Duralast part. Here's the part number. 7037 from AutoZone. I think it came off of a 2007 Toyota Camry V6. Here it is. It's a little bit of a higher pressure, that's fine. Fits in there perfect. So, bleeding it. High heat. Full blast. Harbor Freight Special. Temperature gauge. Infrared. It's 109. Don't know how true that is. I'm trying to measure the heat. Yeah. That is to the thermostat housing right there. So 146 degrees Fahrenheit. Here are the heater core lines. 152. 150. Let's check heat.
All right, so we are done bleeding her. She should be fine. Looks like maybe one
Hopefully.
bubble every few minutes, but we're gonna fill the coolant reservoir with some beautiful Asian spec, of course, red coolant.
So, like I was telling you guys, I have the new radiator cap.
Here we go, ta-da!
There it is, and it should click.
M for Mishimoto, W for Wumbo. All right, we'll just maybe top it off.
Moto Rad is the name.
It's got rad in it, it must be good. Just a tiny bit more, just to make it level. That's the wrong cap.
Throw that one on there, it's fine.
Okay, here we go. Shouldn't do this with one hand.
Should be a secure fit.
No, it's snuggulated. There we
There it
go.
is. So hopefully we're gonna go test the car and make sure everything is good.
Should be
There we go.
okay.
So gonna go for a test drive.
Here we go. What's wrong with your steering wheel, Gabe?
It's on the right side.
Oh, that's incorrect?
As in correct. Corrected mundo.
It's got an e-brake like a forklift.
Yeah. You know what's funny is from driving the forklifts at work, there's times where I want to shift forward and reverse with
Yeah, me too.
with my windshield wiper. Look, there. See that?
Nice. What's it? Oh, is that the backup tone?
Yeah. Just a nice little beeper.
We've got a shifter from a Toyota Avalon.
We're gonna go and really drive this car. So
Okay.
I'm gonna push it.
Turbo.
Not turbo.
Look at how cool she already is. You can see that, people. Come on, exposure. Definitely cut that.
Ah, no plate, brother. What's
Huh.
up, dude?
That makes it easy to film.
Follow him. So we have the USDM version of the Mark II right here in front of us. Just kidding.
The Camry.
That's a front wheel drive.
The engine is a little more paltry and it's wrong wheel drive.
How does it feel?
Great.
Drives smooth, right?
Yeah, super smooth.
So the real test, how I started overheating is I was running the AC.
Yep.
And then I started noticing that my temps were rising. So,
Put some load on her.
should I?
Yeah, might as well get it over with while we're close. You're gonna want it in Arizona, I'll tell you that.
Careful with your eyes, I don't know, it just throws dust or something into the eyes.
If it doesn't throw dust in your eyes, is it really an old car?
Is it really a car from the 90s?
Nope.
So feel that AC, tell me what you think. I just switched it over, so it might take a minute. Let me switch it over and restart it there too. And then these cars actually have a like a humidifier or something.
Huh.
Or dehumidifier, I guess.
Interesting.
I think that's it's an air purifier.
Oh, nice.
Air purifier.
Nice.
Exactly what it is.
My car's got a water purifier.
But it's weird because I was trying to find a cabin air filter for this thing, and I don't think it came with one.
Huh. Maybe not. No Glock in there?
No, that's over here. Just
Right there? Oh. Fine. Feels nice.
So-
AC works.
New fan.
Yep.
New fan. New fan blades. Brand new coolant. Spent a lot of money on coolant. And new radiator cap. So, and then flushed it about 4 to 5 times. That's with coolant. I already have flushed it with distilled water 4 times because I had 4 gallons of distilled water. But, so a total of about 9, let's say 9 times I flushed this car, and every single time there's always been rust that came out of it. So this is gonna be the test. I don't know why. I don't know if you hear the door locks.
Yeah, they keep
You gotta
locking,
hear-
unlocking.
You know what? Lock that door for me, please. That's probably what it is.
One of them.
Okay. So water temp looks like it's just below or just at half. So maybe like 170, 180.
A little lower, looks like.
Looks lower a little bit. Actually looks like it's rising now. Yeah, it's rising above half.
No, not above half yet. Let's watch it.
Yeah, it's rising. We should definitely. Oh, what was that?
Hit something on the road.
Well, this thing drives amazing. It's so comfortable. It's so dialed. It's such an awesome daily. That's what this car is. It's a daily driver, but let me turn through here.
And give it some beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop on this one because it is rising above half.
Okay, we'll watch what she does. We can stop and take a temp reading too. Transmission feels good, no slipping.
Nope. And I'm not full throttle either. Slow down some. Still watching the temps. AC still cold.
AC feels nice, yep. Gabe, is this your first right-hand drive car?
It is my first right-hand drive car. But the first day of me driving this car, I was very, very careful. I wasn't used to it. Then the second day, like, it was second nature. It feels fine.
Nice.
To have it though, since I've been driving this thing more, I jumped into my mom's car on the passenger side.
Nice.
And I tried to drive away with it. Yeah, right-hand drive GMC. Go figure. That's what it felt like to me. Like, now that's a habit. Now I'm getting in cars on the driver's side.
Yeah. I'd say you're probably at 180 degrees, give or take.
You want to pull over and check?
Yeah, why not? This seems like a good spot. Good a spot as ever.
You.
Yeah.
We'll go in the shade over here.
Just leave her running and we'll take a reading. So now we actually can look at the hose temperatures. Okay, temp check. It's right at half. I'd say that's exactly it. We're at 180. Give or take 170. Yep. Okay, let's check by the thermostat where it would be. 185, 187, 190, 192, 193. Almost at 200 degrees. Now, does this kick the fan in harder?
No, it doesn't.
It's the speed it's at.
Just the speed it's at.
That's as fast as it goes? Yep. Yeah, interesting.
So we just got back inside from checking temperature rating. So thermostat hose housing is at like 195. The upper radiator hose was at 185, 190?
About 190, yep.
190, so we're almost at 200. On the gauge, we're about halfway, so...
Yep, gauge check.
It's like 180 or so.
I'd say that's dead middle. I mean, you don't have an exact middle marker.
Let me check.
How hot's the gauge?
It's 104 degrees, so we're running really cool.
How hot's the fuel?
Fuel gauge is set at 104.
Yo, you hold that thing sideways? You hold that kind of gangster stuff? Nice.
All right, so let's go for another
Looking
drive.
good so far. Gonna be watching those temperatures.
We'll watch it.
Here we go.
I wish I had an actual digital.
Can you see the COVID gun?
Yeah, go ahead. COVID gun. AC is still amazing. Still cold. Decent enough. Obviously, we're not driving, so there's no airflow going through the condenser, but once we start driving again, it'll be great. I love the way this car drives. A road trip to Arizona is going to feel amazing.
Yep.
I think it'll be too comfortable. These
Yeah, you
seats
better
are
not
like
fall asleep.
perfectly broken in, dude.
Yep.
It's so great.
How's the fart limiter on it?
You know what's funny, dude? I don't think I've ever farted in this car yet.
You will in Arizona, I'll tell you that.
And what's funny is, you know the dead pedal that we have here on the left-hand side?
Yeah.
That is what I call a fart step.
Why is that?
Because you can step on it, lift up your cheek off the seat a little bit, and it gives you enough.
I don't know about you. I bury. I like shuffle side to side. I bury those cheeks in and just like let her absorb.
Each their own, right?
Well, if you're out with the girl, you can't just lift up and let her rip. You gotta like
Okay,
bury.
So temp is going a little bit above 180. Oh, it's rising at least speed. I am giving it the beans too, so. Oh yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, we got something wrong.
You want me to cut it?
And it's lowering again.
It's going up.
Oh, it's going up.
It's going up. It's pull over. Frustrating.
Yeah, shut her off. Shut the AC off. All the air off.
Frustrating.
Yeah, turn that heat on. There's a blockage somewhere. Have checked. Bad news.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
It just rose a little bit.
We gotta pull over. Let's go outside and check. Yeah, feel the heat. Not even hot on the hill.
Nope.
What is going on?
Doing something. It's getting really hot.
Yeah, we gotta pull over now.
All right. That's a day's wrap. Best we could do.
So a little bit of a roadblock. It overheated again, as you saw from the video. The only thing I could think of and what our consensus is the head gasket's gone. So seems to be air coming through the system. Can't figure it out. So eventually, head gasket's going to be replaced. So look forward to that content. I'm a little bit bummed, but still happy. It's okay. These things happen. Can't get mad at the world. So still keep a good attitude, and you can't let nothing take that away from you. So
Yep.
I'm happy. This is awesome. It's more content. I'm thankful that I have the knowledge and the know-how to do it. Money is obviously sometimes an issue, but that's fine. We'll get it done eventually. So as of right now, she's going to be parked here for a little while. So it's better that I stop it here versus damaging the engine even more, and then here I am with a boat anchor, right? But we'll see. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned. You guys have a good one.